So I just recorded the past 10 minutes of this video, and then I noticed I did not have the microphone on, so we are going to redo this. Hey guys, so most of you know that my social media was hacked. My Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, and YouTube, resulting in my other videos being deleted. So I wanted to talk about my story and brief you guys on my personal experiences that contribute to who I am today. This is a chapter of my life that I feel like my brain has pretty much trained itself to forget. You guys have been the biggest, best support group for years, and I just want to say thank you. So to start off, my surgery journey started at 6 months old and continued through all my school years. 22 surgeries in total, but we will keep those details for another video. The surgeries, the recoveries, crutches made me different. It would almost be that I did not have a break from crutches or a cast. At the time, my bones were very weak. They didn't really have an answer for it, but thankfully over time that stopped. And instead of kindness and empathy, I was excluded, I ate lunch alone, I was avoided. Each day I was the topic of negative comments and rumors. A few girls that wanted to hang out with me and be my friend, they were pressured and bullied. So they quickly faded away. At this point, I felt very alone. I didn't have anyone to turn to. I didn't feel I could go to school because every time I did, I would get called a snitch. Every day home from school, I would cry. I would be a complete mess. So we moved after my parents saw that there was no other way out of this. So here we are, a new town, a new house, a new start. Guess what? My old school administrators reached out to my new school and told them that my parents filed a lawsuit for the bullying. So on my first day, my meeting with the principal and staff was already poisoned against me because of whatever they said. So now I felt even more hated and alone. Kids from my other school somehow found out where I moved to. Now, my old school bullies and the people at my new school formed a hate group online. There were a ton of group chats and pages and accounts and stuff like that. So I was bullied in person and online via social media. So pretty much my first day of this new school was absolute hell because everybody already had an opinion of me and I didn't figure this out until much later. Receiving daily hate like that and being so young and not really knowing how to cope with it, the stress, anxiety, and depression that I was suffering from, it made my grades drop. I had no self-esteem, was a completely different person. I didn't even recognize myself. And I was quickly homeschooled. The bullying never stopped and I needed to find an outlet to be me. Not to give in and not to give up and to help others who are also being bullied. And that leads me to where I am now. I created an Instagram account, not thinking anything of it. I would talk to people for hours and try to help them with their situations. Before you know it, my page blew up. I didn't expect it to, but I guess you could say that I didn't find social media. Social media found me, and I couldn't be more thankful. Without my anti-bullying platform, I don't know how else I would have healed. Till this day, my DMs are open, and I talk to hundreds of you a day. I turned something so negative in my life into something so positive, and I think that that's the best thing that you could do. If you are bullying somebody right now, stop. It's not funny and it's not okay. You have no idea what that person is going through, and you have no idea that if that one little joke or that one little post, that could be the one thing that pushes them over. Don't take your self-anger or pain out on somebody else. We are all in the same boat. For those who are being bullied, stay strong. I know that it might seem really hard right now, but I experienced bullying firsthand for years, and I will tell you, you are not alone. Even till this day in 2022, I still suffer with anxiety and depression, and it's taken me a while to learn how to cope with that, but trust me, there are ways. You have people who care about you, and you have people who love you. Please don't ever forget that. My DMs are always open. You guys can always message me. And remember, if you hear a rumor about somebody, don't believe it, because so many people make things up just for the fun of it and to also see other people humiliate somebody, which is disgusting. Bullying has become a normal these days, and I hate it. I absolutely hate it because it's not normal, it's not okay. It's not something that should just happen. I want to help as many people not feel alone because you aren't alone. If you know anybody who is being bullied, feel free to send them this video. You might only be seeing me through a YouTube video, but believe me, I am here for you. I love you guys, stay strong, and take care.